Who should I share my poem to next? It's Natsuki. Huh? Well, it's about time I expected from someone like you. This is like, which is fucking, yeah, that's a little blunt in it. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It's just I didn't evoke any emotions. You say basically he's not cute enough for you. Do you want to get smoked? Nah, mate, I'll pass. So, well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. Nah, I liked it. It's weird, but I liked it. What? Just be honest. Yeah, but why are you fucking so convinced that I wouldn't even like it? Well, you're, you're like a idiot, a well-known buffoon, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems that people to express themselves? But this is me talking. Fucking, I need to read who's talking. Your writing style, it wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, saying everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, eagles can fly, but people can't. They can try to, but they won't be able to. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helped bring out the feeling of the last line. Yeah, so you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, yeah, nah, guess not. I decided to humor it with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Next up, share it with Yuri. Hmm, 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 hmm. Yuri stares at the poem. Turns out she can't actually read. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Um, oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Uh, it's fine. It's alright. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah, yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so, so it is that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? Uh, um, I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. Nah, it's fine. I really didn't even notice. What were you saying? Go on. Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds a train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope I was I was planning to make Yuri just deliver lines completely flat and as fast as possible. But now I'm thinking that inconsistent punctuation is Yuri's style. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Fucking biased? How? Uh, um, well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. Alright, fuck it, that's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost. Under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing? It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstand the test of time. The last, to get to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I, I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. Fucking what? That's called cursive, Steve. I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Yeah, that's because I'm stupid. Well, I don't read script very often, and I actually think your handwriting is pretty fucking stupid. Hey, that's a relief. Yeah, I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Yeah, nah, it was good. I'm really glad that you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's your first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Uh, you into ghosts, Yuri? Ooh. Actually, the story isn't about the ghost at all, you dummy. And really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in our last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. Yeah, that's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep writing, keep trying, giving it a go. I'm counting on you. Who should I share my poem to next? Monica, of course. Hi, Maud. Having a good time so far? Yeah, good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have a suggestion for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Yeah, yeah, alright, I'll keep that in mind, eh? Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, I want to share your poem with me. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, Maud. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But that's sort of the barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, I guess that's true. I had one to come up home. Mm-hmm. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that say? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Nah, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Hmm, well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being, even if you show it in different ways. It ends up being more similar than you think. So I think it's kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Mm, yep. You sure you're not reading into that too much? Ah, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. Maybe? No, my voice is far more gravelly. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who know that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Yeah, I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way that everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ah ha ha. Ha ha ha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
you, you sound pretty confident for somebody who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's 'cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
Alright. Well, let's get it over with it.
Hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright, it was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think?
Uh, it's, uh, uh, it's very freeform, isn't it? If that's what you call it. Sorry, if I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
Ah ha ha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
So yeah, what was the inspirations behind this one?
Uh, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
Fucking an epiphany.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to put something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Fucking gee. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess. That's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. Chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Hey, um, did you say something? Oh, it's too hard to switch between all these voices. Uh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Uh, I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Now I'm stuck in Snake Plissken. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can it be cute? I, I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. Eh, I was trying to say something nice. Hey, you mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks. But really didn't come out nice at all. Um, well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Harumph. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Mata too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And much like my poem too, you know, he even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Uh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress on your member. Yuri. Hey, that's not what I. Ooh, you're just. Yuri stands as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Mutt appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Doing all these voices back to back is extremely difficult. I don't like it. Huh. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? You that full of yourself? No, If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh, uh, uh, um, is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as mutts started showing up. Natsuki. Um, Natsuki. That's a little. That. This doesn't involve you. I. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Maud, she is. She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. I completely fucked up all these voices again. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing as more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poem all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader and not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to him. Ah, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Maud? Uh, well. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, it's going to be. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless. I can't bring myself to say anything to her. I can say Ori. Yeah. Everyone's fighting and making Sayori uncomfortable, so you fucking cut it out. Yeah, because it's all you can find when you know you're making your friend feel like this. You fucking dickheads. No, well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being, she should, she would, she would never, she would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes you. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. I love them because of our differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings in just a few words. And Yui's poems are amazing because they paint you off the pictures in your head. Everyone, everyone is so talented. So why are we fighting? But because, well, also, Natsuki's cute. And there's nothing wrong with that. And Yui's boobs are the same size as always. Big, yeah, beautiful, the booba. This is so stupid. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I, I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, I say, this is why Sayori's vice president then. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with, what is the word? People. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Ah ha ha. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? Yeah, you could say that. She might be an head, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Yeah, makes to us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was, like, alright, mostly. But, how about you? Yeah, I'd say about the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I know myself with newfound determination. Now, ready to walk home? Yeah, right, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Hey, Sayori, about what happened earlier? Oh, what do you mean? You know, between fucking Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No, no, no. That's really the first time I've ever seen a fight like that. I promise. They're both wonderful people. You don't, you don't even hate them, do you? Nah, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew, you know, Matt, it's nice that I get to spend this time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you. Yeah, that's. I, uh, oh my goodness. I'm so happy with that laugh. It's the dumbest thing. The other day is going to be so much fun. Fucking sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yep, let's do this. A new poem. Ah, loud sucks. Effulgent, spinning, fester. I thought it said faster. My loud socks are spinning faster. Ah, all right, I've messed up. I should have been saving these so I can go back and do all the routes. Billy bop 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 bada. Sayori loves this shit. Flying party, boop, your cheeks, Doki Doki, candy. Looks like Yuri will not like this one. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Mal, hey Mal, hey Sayori. I can. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. Yeah, that's pretty thing simple. That's pretty bloody simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snake? Yeah, nah, thanks. Aye, that's not like you at all. Yeah, look, I'll have more reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Aye, why, why that all of a sudden? Yeah, no reason. I just wanted to have a look at it. Ah, Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets contents spill onto the desk. Only two small coins fall out. Ah, yeah, if I can knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. It's not fair. How did you even know? Yeah, it's pretty simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club. So either you're not hungry and you want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that you would lend yourself. But there's one more thing. You're always fucking hungry. You're garbage cats. So that only leaves one option. Oh, I give up. Don't make me feel so guilty. Yeah, look, if you fucking feel guilty, then it means you deserve to feel guilty, because you're shit. Ah ha ha ha. Yuri suddenly giggles. Hey, I didn't even notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Ah, aha. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yowie! Don't want to let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Uh, did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Ooh. I really like when you speak in my Yuri. It doesn't have much. Where's the fun side of you? You're a fucking bitch. That's... There's no way you could think that. You're right though. I did something bad. And now I have to accept the revolution. Why? 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 Why do you have to accept the revolution? The retribution. That still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Yeah, don't let it fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if you weren't the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Yeah, Count, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Twap! Ow! Ow! What was? Ow! Ah, cookie? Yeah, it was a cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. This is a miracle. This is because I paid my restitutions. Yeah, fucking retribution. Actually, the last one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blub about the cupcakes. So I was like, tell me what say your reaction there. Natsuki, this is so nice of you. You're so pretty. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it, you fucking weirdo. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. It's so good. It's delicious. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. Ow! I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot just over a cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ow! Yours was way too good. Good too, Natsuki. Give it to me. I need it. Can I have it? Now. Jizz. Biggest can be choosers. But yours is chocolate. I love chocolate. Give it to me. Yeah. Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'll just take it from you. I'm large. Still, I'm very happy. I'm happy that you shared this one with me. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is the worst. Alright. Sarah gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki that wraps her arms around her. Nah, jeez. Get it. Cookie still in her, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Um. Sayori suddenly leans back, takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Oh, 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 oh. Mouthful, Sayori trots away safely. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, could you tell Sayori? Hey. Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh, where's Monica? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, no, I haven't heard either. Hmm, that's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Yeah, of course she is okay. She's a Monica. She's probably just something to do today. Like, she's pretty popular after all. I, you don't think she has a. I, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. That's so true. No one would want me talking like this. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry. I'm super sorry. Ah, yeah, yeah. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Oh, Monica chose a club over a boyfriend. Yay, you're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Yeah, yeah, never mind. What held you up anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was my study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Ah ha ha. That makes no sense of though. Like, you would have heard the bell ring? I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! Yeah, that sounds so cool. That's me. Sorry, caveat. Yes, yes, cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, look at my piano. I won't let you down, Maud. Monica smiles sweetly. Uh, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Just, I wouldn't want to hear that. Ah, don't worry.
I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, guys, good luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Nah, not really. Monica voice really, really gets in my throat. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. But Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. No, that's Sayori. I need to get supplies from another classroom. You wanna come with me? Fucking supplies? What, like a bloody candy bar? You little fatty? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica, we're gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks and paper and ribbons and all the fun stuff like glitter and glue. Yeah, yeah, sure. I'll come with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Monica,
Uh, are you going with Mud to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him.
no, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff.
Hee hee. Okay, okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay?
Okay, now, are you ready? Yeah, yeah, fucking, alright, let's go.
Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips along the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest of things sometimes.
Oi, fucking Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica, we haven't all planned out. Don't you worry. Yeah, alright, let's say. Yup, we're going to make a poetry performance. Fucking a performance? Are you and Monica gonna rap battle? What kind of... Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, fucking, that sounds kinda dull. No, you're not thinking about it the right way after all. You, you're always thinking about it wrong. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines in the poems, like a boots, boots, between my feet, the loud's remaining flower, it beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers before crushing it. But to what end? I have summoned this joy. For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is barren wasteland. Like that, you see how much enthusiasm I had. Say, sorry, how do I put this? Um, I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Oh, you Mimi, why you so cruel to me? I'm working super hard on this, you know. Yeah, I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute little self. Fucking. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess. Uh, I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sarah spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Mom, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The fucking mission, eh? Alright. It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sarah like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going on adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had it in me. The two of us entered the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, crayons! Yay! Sayori pulls a box of full crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. Amazing. They're kind of dirty though. Who's been using these crayons? Sarah starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Yeah, right, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find. Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine, fine, fucking, alright. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Schmack. Gah. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into a shelf. She falls to the floor, and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. You're alright? My fault. Say clutches her forehead. Oh, geez, say alright? It's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see it then. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your fucking hands, Sayori. But it hurts. It hurts so much. Just for a second. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Yeah, sorry, just fucking hold still. There's a huge red mark at the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Oh man, it's gonna swell up. I should find you some tea. Some ice? Some tea. No, where would I even find ice around this time? Nah, I guess a cow drink will do. You don't have to. I'm fine. We're looking like a unicorn. That's a magical being. Even wincing from the pain, Sarah makes a silly joke. Fucking, what are you saying? I'll be right back, alright? Okay. I pat Sarah on the shoulder and run out of the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter, since we use this ice bag rather than have a drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm over her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. Oh, at least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Yeah, fucking there you go. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. Oh, it's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Fucking Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, you idiot. Ow.